Hello YouTube Infinite Magicraid community, Gandalf here. Atkins is up and we have 2 whole weeks to get it. So if you do need to stock up on Miracle Runes, there's a little bit of time and there's also time to wait for, the extra savings on Aptoid. For me, uh, we're going to be getting both the Echo today. I got enough Echoes, so we're going to do both the Echo Summon and the Miracle Wish Summon today. Hopefully we don't have to take it to 3 pities, but I do think I have enough gems and miracles stocked up to get it. Uh, After the summon video, give me about a day. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, actually 2:30 in the morning right now. So I apologize in advance if um, audio quality is a little bit soft. Well, I'm recording 2:30 in the morning here. Uh, let's get going first with Atkins. If you didn't get a chance to go over my hero review video, do go check it out in my channel. Atkins basically will be very meta defining. Um, you will absolutely destroy any speed cleave teams that we see. Um, you will probably see him in every single classic arena and probably advanced arena composition going forward on the tank team. He does not synergize with Lydia. In fact, for tanking purposes, I believe he will be a better version than Lydia. You can't have the Lydia buff the same time as Atkins. All right, Atkins will just simply override the Lydia buff as soon as he uses his skill 3. If you plan to get the ice barrier, uh, and if it's consolidation, you're not going to be able to get the consolidation up because Lydia's skill override the consolidation. So just keep that in mind um, as you're looking to get Lydia. All right. Whoops, wrong one to pick up, but okay, let's grab those. Do I have anything that I want to grab? Not gonna get those just yet. Let's go to our various markets first. See if there's any miracle runes. Nope. Arena store. Make sure you're picking up these every week. Sometimes I forget. And of course, you have these to pick up from the event store. Uh, and just make sure I grab these first. We have 34 right now. Let's pick up 100 and well, 6, 7. Hopefully we get it on the second one. And of course, other than Zora, everything else on this banner I would love to get. Magdi, I'm already exclusive 3, but Adeline or a 5th copy of DMU, wouldn't mind. All right, early. That's very. Wait, how did I not get Oh, I didn't get a I didn't get a epic eye for that. So lesson learned, guys. If you're ever summoning, like if you're getting dupes of E4, do E5 it. So in case you get another dupe, it counts for you to grab. Like, yeah, double Zora there. Wow. At least it was early, right? At least it was early. Um, Here's two more. Uh, that was a miss. That was a miss. I should have made sure my Zora was E5. I totally didn't see this coming. Now I know. I mean, um, all right. Time to grab that guarantee. Hopefully, doesn't take us to 97 more times. Okay, let's go to the store and pick up 8 more. Early. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can get it within the soft pity range. 40. But luckily enough, I mean, at least we got that one early, right? I wouldn't have to blow through all my gems. And okay, near the end of soft pity, and we got our Atkins. All right. Okay, let's go over to the echoes. So Sleepless Guard, as predicted, right? We're gonna get an echo that has effective res. If you heard in my video the other day, when you enter battle, increase max health. Whatever triggers reduce the target's damage by 25 turns by one turn. If not stackable, if the owner is from the Forgotten, gains 75% hypnotize, freeze, suffocate, res at the end of the first turn of each wave. Wow. Just so that, Lydia, I mean, the last thing is stun. And of course, as we know, stun, the chance of stunning is like, I mean, you know what this means, right? This is sort of saying, hey, if you happen to have Beatrix, which is a stun, that's 40% chance of stun. Okay, but your Beatrix you normally have very high effective hit. But Beatrix has a chance of um, going before Atkins and can possibly stun Atkins so that you don't end up getting destroyed by all of these pursue attacks. But no suffocate. It's funny. I was talking to Jamie earlier. He was like, "Why don't we build a suffocate team? Because Nira normally has high effective hit, very high chance of suffocate." Well, they thought about that. Um, let's just make her more broken. So, all right, let's do this. Let's grab one copy so everyone gets a chance to see what does a 0-star do. Oh, that's awesome. I have not get an echo early in a while. Um, let's see what are other echoes that are up. The Catherine one, I don't think I have. Lydia one, I mean, do I have the Lydia one? Uh, Let me just check. I put the Lydia one. So for my Lydia blessing, my Lydia echo, I'm using this one. And let's just take a look at the Lydia one again. I only have one copy. Pursue attack, gain self-treading waves. You know, I mean, Atkins probably wouldn't need more crit rate, but if you happen to need crit rate, I mean, these pursue attacks do count, right? So you can get crit rate, and you can reduce the owner's damage taken. So technically, this wave surfing one can also work on Atkins. All right, let's go to our hero. Uh, I'm just gonna, we might as well. I mean, we're only 10 minutes in the video. Let's just quickly build up Atkins as well. Let me talk very briefly about the build as well, right? Where is our Atkins? There we go. We'll quickly get her to A5. Okay, great. Um, and then exclusives to E3. Probably worth to take it to E5 at some point, given she will absolutely be in the meta. Um, skills, let's just do that. Okay, so let's talk about that. Okay, so oh, by the way, the emblem farming is up, so let's get emblem farming going in the background. Sorry, you have to watch all of this, but oh, I love the fact we have skip now. Does that mean it's faster than, wait, oh, okay, well, anyways, let's multi-battle this. Probably need 45 times. So we'll let that run while we go talk about the build. Okay, so build-wise, what do you want to focus on for Atkins? Okay, so first let's start out with emblems. Go down the defensive and support tree, more HP. Um, Key one here, I think, is extending the attribute buff. If you can get extra turns on the attribute buff, the better. Um, right, this is considered as an attribute buff. Tenacity up, attribute buff. Um, I will go down this tree, picking up all the defensive ones, increase effective res, increase HP. Uh, Getting a bit of effective hit will be nice, right? Really, but you don't need that much, right? I mean, you have a 100% chance of inflicting code 2 on them, end of enemy's turn. So you're passively doing that. You probably want to just need to be around the, I just say, in the typical scenario, like anywhere between the 50 to 100 effective hit range is good. So your end game players, you have that in your sanctuary already. Like here, before any gear, I'm already at 50% effective, 50% effective res. So, that's a lot. So you don't really have to fish for a lot of stats there. All right, so that's the emblem. Either pick speed or pick tough skin, right? That's your emblem tree. Aura, I would recommend um, Grand Hit. Grand Hit again. This 12% HP is on this number, right? It's not on, like, a lot of time people wonder what aura to pick. The percentage buff is once you go in, it's on this number, 55, 550k, not on the equipment screen, the base, right? A lot of the time, certain stats are applied to the base stat here, which is 173k. But Grand Hit Aura, those percentages. Same with Dwarven Blessing. So if you're on a budget, the purple one I'll recommend is Dwarven Blessing Aura. Okay, let's quickly go into Echo. Sleepless Guard is what we are going to be using here. Okay, so when you enter the battle, it's only 3%, 25% effective, and reduce the target's damage by another 15% for one turn. That is still a lot, like because if you think about it, right? Like that is so much damage reduced. Like it's absurd to think about how many layers of stacking, and these get multiplied together because code is a skill debuff. Sorry, it's an attribute debuff. Then you got so you got 70%, right? Um, where is it? Where is Atkins? Okay, sorry. I just want to emphasize how absurd this is, right? You got 40% here. You got another 30%. Okay, so you got 70% skill damage. So imagine, so I was, my Mekio hits 3 million per hit. So it's almost like 10 million right now. But think about the amount of damage reduction we have. So first, get rid of the skill damage by 40%. Okay, so you're scaling down by 40%. Subtract out the then you got the tenacity up. So this reduces, and then you get direct damage reduced. So these are different. So you get another 40% off of that. So effectively, you're now only taking 18% of the original damage after factoring in a consolidation. So you're down to like a fifth of the damage, 600k. Then you get tenacity up, you shave it off a lot more. But the tenacity up will also interact with Wukong's law here, right? So you have a law of existence. So tenacity goes up by another 200%. So like the crit damage pretty much is gone. So you're pretty much hitting like a wet noodle. And then, okay, if that's not enough, okay, on this echo, it started at 15% for one turn. Now it goes up to 25%. So from a damage reduction perspective, our single copy, of this echo is going to get another 15% on that. So you're taking 18% damage, so you're taking less than a fifth of the damage, another 15. So you're taking about a sixth of the original damage. Like this alone, like this level of damage reduction, okay, you are going to have zero problems surviving faction bits. I am looking forward of clearing stage 30 shortly after later today. So yeah, we'll end the video here. We have given everyone Broken Hero. Um, Absolutely recommend it for summon, but hey, you have two whole weeks, right? Don't feel like you have to get it today, which is really nice, right? We have 2 whole weeks to see how the meta is evolving, see if my predictions are right, to see this hero on every single defense teaming arena. And then hopefully sometime later this week I come up with a counter for it because oh boy, it's gonna be like we cure cancer in the speed meta. You throw something a little bit more cancerous into the meta. Um, yeah, I'm sure we always come around, right? Like every time when we find something that seems to be unbeatable, Like the last time we said Wukong was going to be cancer, well, we found ways to stack up our Mechio so high in attack, so high in crit damage, leverage things like um, echoes we normally would never use, like this one. Um, and bam, we are smacking like 3-4 million per hit, and then still it's 100. It's like a million per hit, like 3 million damage in Mechio. So yeah, every time when we have something a little bit tough in the meta, we always come around. So that's the fun part of PvP. Okay, I'll catch you guys next time. And the next video update will definitely be some Atkins in actions. And I'll catch you next time. Gandalf out.